I was talking to my friend the other day, and he told me something that I thought was interesting. He actually asked me something I thought was very interesting. He doesn't like his job. He's been working there for a while, and he's just ready for something new. And he asked me, how did I create this particular life that I'm creating for myself? He wants to travel the world and stuff like that with his family and all that, right? And he doesn't want to work that 9-to-5 life anymore. And I thought that was a very interesting question because I've known this guy for 10 years. He saw me when I wasn't an entrepreneur. He saw me when I wasn't, any of the stuff that I am now in terms of what I do. But then I started thinking, like, sometimes it doesn't matter how close you are to somebody. They still don't understand what's going on in your mind. They still don't understand the actual inner workings. So it got me to start thinking about, how do people really manifest the life that they want? How do people create the life that they want? And it's three main components. Number one, when it comes to manifesting whatever life that you want, is write whatever it is down, right? There's a certain powerful effect that happens when something goes from your mind and then you write it down, right? That's like the first step to bring in whatever your idea is to making it real. Because it's not real until you bring it into reality, right? And when you write it down, it starts to become reality. Second thing is I started understanding a little bit about what you call the reticular activating system. I'm sure we all experienced this before, where you think about a red car, you want a red car, and then you start seeing a bunch of red cars out in the street. That's what you call the reticular activating system. The mind starts recognizing things that you think about or things that you want. And so when you really want something, or you really focused on something, and you have that tunnel vision, then your mind is going to start recognizing opportunities when you didn't think you had them. It's going to start recognizing places and things and people, and just ideas that you didn't have before. And that's a very important aspect of this. And then number three, integrity. This is actually probably the most important thing. When you're a person of integrity, when you're a person that people want to hang around, when you're a person that's honest, what happens at that point is everybody that you do learn from, everybody that you do want to be around, then they're going to help you get to the place you want to get, because they're going to like you. They're going to want to be around you. They're going to be able to trust you. And it doesn't matter how much you think about something, how much you focus on something, how much you're great at something. If people can't trust you, people don't like you, you're gonna have a hard time accomplishing your goals. So, number one, write down whatever it is you wanna do. Write it down. That's the first step to making something real. Number two, make sure you activate the reticular activating system. You think about it. You start meeting people that are around the things that you like to do. You start learning about it. These type of things help you manifest the stuff that you actually want. And then number three, be a person of integrity. When I did these three things, everything I ever wanted to do started coming into fruition. Didn't really matter what it was. The person I wanted to hang around, the person I wanted to meet. And I have a bucket list of people I want to meet, and I've been meeting them. I've been knocking them down. Same thing with I've been wanting to do when it comes to what I do for my life. I've been knocking that down. And I started realizing there is nothing more powerful than the gifts that we have been given, used in the right direction. And that's how I did it. So understand that you can do it too. Anybody can do this. This is available to anybody. We all have crazy circumstances that we're all dealing with, but I promise you, you can overcome them. You're smart enough. You're intelligent enough. You're powerful enough to overcome whatever your circumstances is. I promise you that.